Dan Hooker withdraws from UFC 313 co-main event against Justin Gaethje. Fight cancellations are an unfortunate reality in MMA, but some sting more than others. This is one of those cases. Certain matchups are instant classics the moment they're booked, and that was exactly the anticipation surrounding Dan Hooker vs. Justin Gaethje, a 5-round co-main event originally set for UFC 313 on March 8. Despite their reputations as two of the most exciting fighters on the roster, they had never crossed paths, until Hooker's recent resurgence made the bout a reality. Gaethje, coming off a devastating loss to Max Holloway, was expected to bring his signature brand of violence to the octagon, making this fight a potential show-stealer. However, fans will have to wait a little longer to see this lightweight war unfold. Hooker's injury forces UFC 313 withdrawal. Australian MMA reporter Ben Dahman broke the unfortunate news on X, formerly Twitter, revealing that Hooker has been forced to pull out of the fight. Prior to the report, Hooker's daughter, Zoe, hinted at the situation in a vlog, saying, "We did have a little break, we have been busy. Dad had a fight, or was supposed to have a fight, but I've busted my paw." As of now, it remains unclear whether the UFC will look to reschedule the fight for a later date or find a replacement opponent for Gaethje at UFC 313. What this means for UFC 313. The March 8 card still boasts a major headliner, with Alex Pereira defending his light heavyweight title against Magomed Ankalaev at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. However, if Gaethje is removed from the lineup, the event could lose significant appeal outside of its main event. A fight between Hooker and Gaethje had all the makings of an instant classic, possibly even a fight of the year contender. Losing such a spectacle is never easy for fans. Hooker knew the battle would be brutal. Dan Hooker has never been one to shy away from a challenge, and his mindset heading into UFC 313 made it clear that he expected an all-out war. Speaking to ESPN before the injury, Hooker painted a vivid picture of the battle ahead. "I know full well, 100%, that no matter whether his arm gets raised, my arm gets raised, I'm going straight on a stretcher. Straight into the back of an ambulance and I'm going to the hospital. I've come to terms with that's how this night is gonna end, baby. I've come to terms with that, brother. I'm embracing it." While it's disappointing that the fight won't happen as planned, there's still hope that Hooker vs. Gaethje will be rebooked in the future. A matchup this electric deserves its moment inside the octagon.